Good morning.
Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing? Well, I put up a post, and I put it up just a little while ago. You'll probably see this video later on because I'm not going to just post it straight after I put up the post. But the post is, what advice would you give somebody that just feels like they just can't go on anymore? You know, every year since we've done social media, we've always, especially this time of year, we've always talked about mental depression and, you know,
mental health.
Mental health stuff the drivers go through. But it's not just the drivers. I mean, it's an everyday. We see it all around us, and it's the ones that we don't see is the ones that are the most what's the word I'm looking for? Are the scariest.
Yeah.
It's the guy that's
silent
walking around
ones.
with that smile on his face all day long, and you don't see what's in their heart. You know, we haven't been posting up a whole lot, and a lot of it due to because
The schedule we're on.
we're driving late at night. But I'll be honest with you, because we're always honest with you. I mean, I've been battling with the depression myself, and I've told you guys, you know, I've struggled with mental depression quite a bit throughout the years, most of my life, as well far back as I can remember. But it wasn't about me. I don't need the words of encouragement. I guess the part that depresses me the most is thinking about the other guy out there, the other lady out there, you know, guy, girl, it doesn't matter, that's going through that rough time, the times that I've been through. And you know, so far I've seen a lot of the comments say, you know, turn to God, find faith, turn to your Savior, turn to the Bible. I wasn't always that person, and there's a lot of people out there that aren't.
Yeah.
And so as soon as you start saying turn to God, you kind of turn them off. And I'm not knocking you for it, because, you know, turning to God's what saved my life. But what kind of words of encouragement are you going to give somebody that just don't believe yet? We all find our own time and our own salvation.
In our own way.
In our own way, exactly. Thank you. It's all about getting through to that person.
You know, if you're just an ear and we've always said, you know, sometimes it's easier to talk to a complete stranger that, you know, you just met. And I know that's a lot, but sometimes it is easier.
You know, Miss G, she seen me put up the post, and first thing she said to me is, well, what'd you say?
Well, I asked him, I said, is that post, you know, is that something that you're feeling right now? Is it something that, you know, that you're going through? And I noticed that when he starts going through his bouts of depression, I notice just because you get really quiet and what you call it, withdrawn from me.
From everybody.
So
it's a serious discussion, and it's sad, because I understand it so well. And Mrs. Jesus, she's dealt with it for a long time, and you know, for that person that might be watching this, I don't want you to think, well, hell, G's depressed. You know, it's okay to be depressed. Yeah, it's okay to be depressed, but you have to reach out. Don't do like I do and
you can't live in
corner.
it. You cannot live in it.
You've got to reach out to somebody. You've got to, even if it's a stranger. You'd be surprised the amount of strangers that are willing to lend you an ear. You know, one of the comments on the post was, you know, turn to God and stuff, and my comment back to that is I love the comment, but my reply to it was, each one of us are put in a certain place, and we tend to forget that we were put there to help others, because we get so locked into our own groove and our own routine
and what's going on in our
that
life.
we get those blinders on and focus on that one thing that we got going on, and don't see that person struggling over here, don't see that guy with that tear over there. You know, open your eyes a little more, open your heart. I guess that's about all I wanted to say.
And all I want to say is, you know, make sure you reach out, because you can't live in it. Because living in it is not living at all. Love you guys.
Love you guys.